Hey up troops, welcome back to the Litanah army. I'm Lit and this is Fortnite Save the World. Now what I want to do today is have a look at something that's been posted on the Fortnite subreddit by RustyBreaker. Those of you that go on Reddit a lot in the Fortnite subreddit will know RustyBreaker. He's really he's got a ton of information, really helpful. A lot like White Sushi in that sense. You know, I link White Sushi spreadsheet in most of my videos, but RustyBreaker is another guy who does a lot for the community, and you know, he actually helps out lots of other Fortnite players. So if you're on Reddit or you're new to Reddit, you know, seek him out. I hope he doesn't get swamped after this. If you do, I'm really sorry, RustyBreaker. But I do want to share with you his ideas. So this is a concept idea for the ultimate update in Fortnite Save the World. So make sure you comment below what you think of these ideas. I'd love to hear like your take on it. You might want to watch this one to the end and then actually decide at the end which ones you want to comment on, because there's quite a lot in here. So stay tuned and let me just share what the community has come up with for the ultimate Fortnite Save the World patch. Okay then, I'm going to start over on the right hand side with update. So update, event store, V-Bucks are back in store, buy them with daily coins, hurry while stocks last. So that would be absolutely awesome. We've also got legendary survivor schematics are making an appearance in the weekly store. Yes, that would be absolutely epic as well. And then seasonal event heroes now have at least one unique perk. Now, that's what we want. Just little tweaks like that would make such a huge difference to this game and actually make it so that you know, we actually look forward to the heroes coming out. I know the new 8-bit constructor that's come out, there's a lot of disappointment out there. Most YouTube videos that I've seen, a lot of Reddit posts, are actually a little bit frustrated, shall I say. I wouldn't say angry, but they're frustrated at the point of, you know, the simple fact that it's another reskin. So yeah, absolutely love that. And buying V-Bucks in store, that would be absolutely epic as well. And legendary survivor schematics, yes, 100% yes. Okay, so let's go to bug fixes then. So error code CE34878-0 no longer occurs when playing Fortnite on PS4. I don't get that, obviously. I play this on PC. Is that a common thing, guys? Is that something that you guys get a lot? Dennis doesn't lose his medkit near him anymore. Come on, I know it's a lot to ask, but he just can't live without it, right? Yeah, that is annoying, you know, when it's right next to him. It is better when you have to go and actually find it. Propane tanks no longer explode your video card. Do they explode your video card? I always do alright with those. Maybe there's is it a spikes that you get on there? Is it like FPS spikes that you get? Maybe I should run an FPS check, because I didn't even know that it did that. Okay then, so moving on to Founders Special then. I'm guessing this is for the Founders people. Export all your current pickaxes into BR. Yes, that would be good. 2 free exclusive skins in BR. Yeah, why not? And then Super People Llama price adjusted. All for Founders. Yeah, that would be good. I mean, I don't think they could do it on just Super People Llamas, but maybe just a slight discount, even if it was just small, just as like a little thank you to the community, would definitely be welcome. Okay then, so the next section that he's got then is community. So gameplay, improvements to supply drop and banner. Now carry 3 gadgets in your adventures. Yes, that would be great. Port-a-Fort now has custom designs and deploys with 2-tier structures. Yeah, I don't know if that would work. I'm not a massive fan of the Port-a-Fort anyway. Not in our version of the game. I don't really think it's got a place. I know people do use it. Maybe you've got a different opinion to that. You know, let me know what you think about Port-a-Forts in there. But yeah, I mean, maybe that'd be a little bit too OP for this kind of game. But I don't know. You guys let me know. Material auto pickup added. Yes. Oh hell yes. That would be a lot, especially with the llamas. Mind you, how would that work with the llamas? If the Outlander smashes a llama and everyone's got auto pickup on, who's going to get what? And then double tap sprint to instantly get on the hoverboard. Yeah, we definitely need something that's going to make that hoverboard a little bit easier. And then we've got 4th weapon slot added. Yeah, do you know what? Definitely. Do you know, because me, for example, I like using the Silent Spectre in slot 1. Then I use the Tiger in slot 2 because it's got like a mid to long range on it. Then I like to use the Super Shredder in slot 3. So to have a melee slot for flingers or something in a 4th slot would be absolutely awesome. Can't agree more with that one. Okay, so user interface then. So new button to mark all notifications seen. Yep, that would be good. Map outlines for each power region added. Yeah, okay, we could live with that. List format implemented when showing missions on the map for consoles. Again, do you guys not have that? I just thought that was a normal thing. I didn't realize that wasn't in there. Each hero class has its unique pose in the pre-match victory screen. Yeah, that's like a nice touch, isn't it? That'd be quite a cool one as well. Replay mode available. Get your camera on. As a YouTuber, I cannot stress to you how much that would change things. That would make it absolutely amazing, so that we could show things back from different angles. I mean, sometimes, especially, do you know what, best of all, when I mess up sometimes, it would be good to show like other angles to that and definitely get the camera a little bit closer in. So yeah, absolutely 100% behind that. Expeditions menu reworked. Yeah, it could be a little bit easier. It's a little bit clunky at the minute. And no more cluttered HUD while in-game. Just a single button to take the entire HUD off would be great. I mean, I don't know if there is something like that already, but I've wanted that tons. Especially when I'm doing like videos where, you know, I'm trying to get screenshots. It would be good not to have to go into the menu, like a 2-button click into the menu, then go down about 50 clicks to turn everything off, take my screenshot, then go back in, 2 clicks again, and then click everything back on, apply. Yeah, so cluttered HD while in game would be enough. I mean, even when you start firing your weapon, for example, maybe like it does with the map, where it goes a little bit more transparent, that would be something useful. And then over this side, we've got the ultimate. So we've got quality of life and mission. So start with quality of life. So recycling weapons and trap schematics now yields perks and perk up of its rarity. Yes, I would be 100% behind that. Perk up's really hard at the minute. You know, I've been farming that. We've done a video on that recently on farming perk up. So you can get it. It is just really slow. I mean, there's got to be a bit of a limit on that, right? I mean, I understand that it can't. Otherwise, we'd all just have the best guns, and maybe that's not the way forward. I do like having to work for my guns and having to work for the weapons that we've got, but I do understand, you know, it would be nice to have some extra ways to get perk up. When the blockbuster events finished, they're going to have to put something in where we can get additional perk up. So reset permanent schematics to their default level and recover schematic XP, evolution materials invested. Yeah, and you know what? That would kind of give a bit more of a Borderlands element to it, I think, and make this game even more about your weaponry. Because, you know, sometimes, like when some people who play maybe a little bit more casually, they might have leveled a Hydra up, what they thought was, at the time, which it was absolutely beastly. I mean, the Hydra's still a good weapon now. But you know what? Maybe you think, I don't play this game very much. I've not got all that experience and schematic XP to put into these this new weapon that I've got, because I've got a new obliterator. I want to try that out. So it would be really good to be able to like get all that back and then put it into a new gun. You're not going to be at OP because you're going to be losing the schematic XP from another weapon. Maybe put a percentage like penalty in there for doing that. Maybe like, I don't know, like 10%, 15%. Maybe that would help. Custom keybind available on consoles. I'm not a console player, so I always said this on the console part. But yeah, I definitely think, I mean, that can't be too hard to implement, right? Building limit removed on the Storm Shield. Yes, I mean, that would be awesome, but I do think it's needed. I just think you're going to get some crazy bases like that. I mean, you could just build like a chessboard of squares, like little rooms for the husks to come through. There's too many hacks, I think, and cheats for you to actually remove the build limit completely. But maybe increase the build limit would be better. Old menu theme music is back. Absolutely. I'm using it for this video right now. Definitely love the old menu theme music. It was by far the best. Everyone's asking for that, so I actually think Epic will go with that. I think eventually they're going to do that. And a collection book rework. See, now I need more detail on that. I get the collection book now. I think it could be better explained for new players, but now I understand the collection book. I kind of get it. I kind of work with it. But yeah, I rework on it. I'd probably need more information on what he means by that. What do you guys think about the collection book at the minute? And what do you think that he means by what RustyBreaker means by a collection book rework? Okay, so that takes us on to missions then. So you can now select the mission type when using play with others. Yes, do you know what? That would be so much better, because sometimes I want to play with others and get the additional reward, but I want to do a specific mission. I mean, you can do it for quest progression, you know, but maybe you want to farm something, but you want to play with others. So like now I'm doing the re-perk. Would be good to be able to say, I want to do encampment missions, so anybody doing encampment missions, I'll jump in with. So yeah, I think that's a great idea. New Canyon Twine storyline and biomes, I'm not even going to go there. I've been saying that, we've all been saying that. You know, people in the Fortnite Reddit, in the Discord, comments, and other videos, everybody wants that. That is definitely well placed under the ultimate changes. So elemental up and upgrade materials rewarded from missions increased by 1.5. Yeah, do you know what? Maybe. I definitely think that would be cool. Elemental up and upgrade. Anything to do with the upgrades and perk ups, I'm a massive fan of. For me, I just want loads of it. But I'd love to do missions, or really difficult missions, where they're offering a load of that. Maybe they could do that in an event. Like maybe we could do like similar to Horde Bash maybe, but where when you finish that, you actually get a ton of re-perk instead. Just an idea. Vending machines available in all missions. Trade spare materials for crafting supplies. That would be decent. Do you know, so that could be actually... Now, I think it would be harder in Save the World, but I love that idea. and a new mission type, resupply run. A quick time mission with a series of farming based objectives around looting certain items. I don't know whose idea that was. I don't know if it's RustyBreaker's idea or someone in the community's idea, but that is an absolute genius idea. In fact, that's one of my favorites right now. I think that's probably up there with the best idea on there. So guys, this is the sheet as a whole then. So this is the whole sheet, what it looks like together. It's on the Fortnite Reddit at the minute. So if you go to the, if you go into Reddit, if you're a Reddit user and go to Fortnite, you know, you'll actually find it in there. And it's under RustyBreaker. If you search him, it says down at the bottom, u/RustyBreaker. And you can actually search his post and you can actually find this on there. But what do you guys think of this? Do you think that this is something that we should have? Would this be the ultimate update? And I'd also love to know, what would you want to put in there as well? So I know there's a lot on there, but what would you want to see in there? And it's got to fall under one of these categories, so make it under quality of life, missions, gameplay, user interface, event store, bug fixes, or founders special. But guys, let me know your ideas down below. If you're a bit shy and you don't want to come into the comments down below, then jump into the Discord. You know, we're all friends in there. It's super friendly in there, so I'd love to see you in there as well. If you're part of the Litanah army already and you're a subscriber, make sure that you've tried to spot Stonesy Jonesy somewhere in this video for your chance to win 2,500 V-Bucks. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out, guys, and I will catch you on the next video. Thanks for watching this, guys.